Greetings, my name is Robin Childs. I am a writer, an illustrator, a crafter. I just do a lot of things. Welcome to my Patreon page. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what each of our tiers are and hope that you will join me on this creative journey. So, the $1 level is vlogs, which is basically just this every week. It's me talking about the good things, the bad things, the things that I'm thinking about, the stuff that I'm struggling with, the things I've discovered. They usually run about anywhere between 10 and 20 minutes long, depending on how much time the subject really needs. We also have at that level things like polls, because sometimes I'm trying to explore an idea, and let's say that I'm trying to make a fairy based on strawberries, and so naturally I think to myself, I know what I'll do. I'll make a whole bunch of choices, and then that'll be easy to pick between them. And then what actually happens is, it's impossible to pick between them. They're all super cute, and I have to offload that decision onto you, my patrons, to vote on what I should proceed with, because I cannot possibly do it myself. So that's what a poll might look like, and has looked like in the past. The sketch suggestion box, every month you'll have the option to suggest something that I should draw. That can be a really broad subject, like, I want you to draw something for springtime, or it could be something specific, like, I really love Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I want you to draw Aang. And that will all go into a suggestion box, and that's the first thing I will look at when I am deciding what to make for this month. I do reserve the right not to take any of those suggestions if they aren't kind of in keeping with the vibe of this Patreon. And also, no original characters can be requested because I can't easily Google reference for an original character. I do, however, do commissions, so if that's something that you're interested in, you can just contact me separately. And finally on that, we have the wallpapers. So if I'm making art that month and it would make a good wallpaper, I will put it in the Patreon wallpaper folder and have 3 different sizes for you to pick from. And that's all at the $1 level. Clear? Clear? I hope so. Next level is the $3 level. That is all focused around art and writing. So I will be sharing time-lapse videos of the process of making any art that I make for Patreon on there. I will also be sharing, for the year of 2022, I worked all of last year on creating a rough draft novel. It's a pretty personal project. It kind of came out of a role-playing game. I'm actually working right now on a second draft for it, which is completely disconnected in its own universe that's completely independent from the rough draft, but this little rough draft story is pretty precious to me, and I will be sharing it with you. So every week we will have either a time-lapse video or a story chunk in a nice little bite-sized piece. So that will be an ongoing experience through the year of 2022. We also will have any high-resolution artwork going on the $3 level, so if you want high-res art, that's where you can find it. That brings us to the $5 level, the educational level. That is all about learning and improving skills and discovering things, and also just having a good chill time making stuff. So the how-to videos are going to be on a variety of subjects. We've got how-to videos on bookmaking, how-to videos coming up on a whole series that I did with my friend Pasta, where we talk about inking basics and drawing basics. I've got videos on meditation things that have worked for me, all sorts of different subjects. And if there's a subject that you would like to know more about that I can help you with, please let me know. Because I like, making stuff targeted for people who are supporting me. That's a pretty clear thing, I think. As for the chill crafting videos, I do a lot of random things, and so it will be just me working on crafts. There'll be no voice, there'll be none of that, just chill music, working on a craft. That could be things like knitting a sweater and making a custom pattern. That could be things like making books. These are 2 different books that I made just recently. I made the paper, I made just damn near everything about it. So this is a homemade book with homemade paper. It could be a costuming thing, you know? You never know when you need to have a costume of a giant flower hat, and that's just something that I might need to do. So it'll just be chill crafting videos, and much like the time-lapse and the writing alternate each week, the chill video and the how-to educational video will also alternate every week. And that brings us finally, to the $8 level, which is the Card and Sticker Club. So anything that we make here on Patreon from the suggestion box that would make a good sticker or card, I will make into a sticker or card. And every month you at the $8 level can expect to receive one of those things, a sticker and a card, maybe 2 stickers, maybe 2 cards, we'll mix it up. But that is what you can expect at that level. And of course, with Patreon, anything at a higher level also gets anything at a lower level. So if you're at the $8 level, you also get the $8, the $5, the $3, and the $1 stuff, which is a lot of stuff every month. So that's everything that you can expect here on Patreon for at least 2022, and if we like it, maybe into 2023. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for visiting. Wow, that one really got away from me. And I hope to see you here on Patreon in the future. Bye.